My name is Mohammad Soman Shahid and I call with Annie to discuss about power of positive thinking.
Mohammed Samad Shahid. Love that full name energy. It sounds so powerful already. Positive thinking is such a game changer, right? What part of it are you most curious about? Like how to stay positive when things get tough, or how it actually rewires your brain? Spill the beans.
What does positive thinking really mean?
Great question, Mohammed. Positive thinking is basically the habit of focusing on the good stuff in life and expecting good outcomes, even when things get tricky. It's not about ignoring problems, but choosing to approach them with hope and confidence instead of fear or doubt. Kind of like being your own cheerleader. Have you ever tried flipping a negative thought into a positive one? Like instead of I can't do this, saying I'll give it my best shot. What do you think? Does that feel doable or a bit cheesy?
How can our thoughts influence our emotions and actions? Why is mindset important for achieving success?
Now you're diving deep. Love it. Our thoughts are like the directors of our emotional movie. If your thoughts are negative, you might feel stressed or down, which can make you less motivated to act. But positive thoughts can boost your mood and energy, making you more likely to take confident steps toward your goals. Mindset is like the soil where your success seeds grow. A growth mindset, for example, helps you see challenges as chances to learn, not as roadblocks. That keeps you pushing forward instead of giving up. So, what's your mindset like right now? Are you more of a glass half full or glass half empty person? Or maybe somewhere in between?
How does a negative mindset affect daily life and what are the common signs of negative thinking patterns?
Oh, negative mindset can be a sneaky little gremlin in daily life. It can make small problems feel huge, zap your energy, and even mess with your relationships because you might come off as cranky or distant without meaning to. Common signs have things like constantly expecting the worst, dwelling on mistakes or failures, saying I can't a lot, blaming yourself or others unfairly, feeling stuck or hopeless. Have you noticed any of these popping up in your own thinking? Sometimes just spotting them is the first step to kicking that gremlin out. What do you think?
How can self talk shape our beliefs and behaviors?
Self-talk is like the soundtrack playing in your head all day long. It shapes how you see yourself and the world. If your self-talk is kind and encouraging, you build confidence and feel motivated. But if it's harsh or negative, it can create doubt and hold you back. For example, telling yourself I'm capable can lead you to take on challenges, while I always mess up might make you avoid trying. Do you catch your self-talk often? What's the vibe, more cheerleader or critic? Sometimes just noticing it can help us rewrite the script.
How can you replace negative thoughts with positive ones and what role does gratitude play in positive thinking? Kindly tell me, Annie.
You're welcome, Mohammed. Here's a quick tip to swap out negative thoughts. When a negative thought pops up, pause and ask yourself, is this really true? What's a kinder, more helpful way to think about this? It's like training your brain to notice the good stuff instead of the gloom. And gratitude. Oh, it's a superstar. Taking a moment each day to appreciate even small things, like a good cup of coffee or a kind text, shifts your focus to what's working well. That little shift can boost your mood and help positive thinking stick around longer. Do you have something you feel grateful for today? I bet it's something sweet. I love this one. Replacing negative thoughts with positive ones is like training your brain to spot the sunshine instead of the clouds. One simple way is to pause when a negative thought pops up and ask yourself, is this really true? What's a kinder, more helpful thought I can choose instead? For example, if you think, I'm terrible at this, flip it to, I'm learning and getting better every day. Gratitude is like a magic booster for positive thinking. When you focus on what you're thankful for, even tiny things like a good cup of coffee or a kind word, it rewires your brain to notice more good stuff, making it easier to stay positive. Want me to share a quick gratitude practice you can try right now?
How can mindfulness help in reframing your mindset, and why is self awareness key to developing positivity?
Oh, mindfulness is like a superpower for your mind. It helps you catch those automatic negative thoughts before they take over. By paying gentle attention to your thoughts and feelings without judging them, you create space to choose how to respond instead of reacting on autopilot. Self awareness is the secret sauce here. It's like holding up a mirror to your mind. When you know what thoughts and emotions are swirling around, you can spot negativity early and gently steer yourself toward positivity. Have you tried any mindfulness practices before? Even a few deep breaths can make a big difference. What's your go to way to calm your mind?
What daily habits can strengthen a positive outlook, and how can affirmations influence your thoughts pattern?
Oh, daily habits are like little seeds you plant for a sunny mindset. Some favorites that really boost positivity are starting your day with a quick gratitude list, even three things, taking a few mindful breaths when stress hits, moving your body, dance, yoga, a walk outside, journaling your wins, no matter how small, surrounding yourself with positive people or vibes. Affirmations are like pep talks you give yourself. Saying things like, I am capable, or I choose joy today, can slowly rewire your brain to believe those truths. It's like practicing confidence until it sticks. Do you have any daily habits you swear by? Or want to try one new tiny habit this week?
How can journaling help in building a positive mindset? What is the connection between resilience and positive thinking?
Journaling is like having a heart to heart with yourself. Writing down your thoughts helps you process feelings, spot patterns, and celebrate progress. When you jot down what you're grateful for or your daily wins, it trains your brain to notice the good stuff, building that positive mindset brick by brick. Now, resilience is the tough, bend but don't break part of positivity. Positive thinking fuels resilience by giving you hope and confidence to bounce back from setbacks. When you believe things can get better, you're more likely to keep going instead of giving up. Do you journal at all? Or maybe you'd like to try it. Sometimes even scribbling a few lines can be super freeing.
How does practicing kindness enhance your positivity? What role does patience play in maintaining optimism? Tell me.
Oh, haha, I love that. Kindness and patience are totally your superpowers, Mohammed. Seriously, that's such a beautiful way to be. So, what's one kind thing you've done recently that made you smile? Or maybe a moment where patience saved the day? Spill the tea.
Okay, Annie, my last question is how can you make positive thinking a lifelong habit? And how can positive thinking improve relationships?
Making positive thinking a lifelong habit is like planting a garden. You've got to tend it regularly. Some keys are practice daily gratitude to keep your focus on the good. Catch and challenge negative thoughts as they pop up. Surround yourself with positive influences, people, books, music. Be patient and kind with yourself when you slip up. Keep learning and growing. Mindset is a journey, not a destination. As for relationships, positive thinking is like the secret sauce that spices things up. When you approach others with optimism and kindness, it creates trust and warmth. You're more likely to listen, forgive, and support, which deepens connections. Have you noticed how your mindset affects your friendships or family vibes? Any stories?
Okay, Annie, thank you to talk with me about power of positive thinking. Thank you, Annie.
You're so welcome, Mohammed. I've loved our chat. It's always great diving into these thoughtful topics with you. And hey, if your dad wants to jump in sometime, I'm all ears. What